Komodo. So, Komodo back in 2017-18, everyone was hella bullish on. It was a really promising project. They'd introduced things like atomic swaps. They'd had basically an all-in-one platform for developers. It looked really, really promising. Obviously, with the emergence of so much new tech, interest has dwindled. So I want to take a look at where this can go, but this is going to be based. I'll talk about the optimistic one versus the reality. Right now, before I get into it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up these coins. These were cryptos I thought would do very well, make a lot of money. You can see what they're all worth when I recorded my videos. These are the highs these cryptos hit around about 16 months on, and what your profits would have been if you'd have put $100 into them. If you had done that, you'd have made over 123 grand. Now, the thing is, guys, is we're in a bull cycle right now, and if your portfolio is not doing very well, or if you don't even have a portfolio, get that sorted now. Time is of the essence. It is a bull cycle. If you're not sure where to start, have a look at my website, which is copymycrypto.com. On the site, I share with my members all the coins I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, the price that I'm going to do it at. So my members get in and out of coins at the same price as me. So they make the exact same profit, but they don't have any work to do at all. If you go onto my site, you will see the profits that my members have made. This is public record. You can go onto the old videos on this channel, verify it. You can see the past successes as well. Again, public record. You can go onto the old videos on this channel, verify it. And if after reading through the site, you really like what you see, and you want to learn more, you want to find out the cryptos that I'm in, the ones that I think can do the big gains, all you've got to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. Now, Komodo. So yeah, back in 2017, 2018, there was a real bullish momentum behind this. It got to as high as $15. Obviously, it's miles off that now. It's like almost 100th of that price. Now, it's an open source tech provider. It offers all-in-one blockchain solutions for developers and enterprises. They've built technologies that enable anyone to launch branded DEXs, cross-protocol financial apps, and independent blockchains. Their flagship end-user application is the Komodo wallet, which was formerly known as the Atomic DEX, which is a non-custodial multi-coin wallet, crypto bridge, and DEX all rolled into one. And the wallet is compatible with 99% of cryptocurrencies in existence at the time of writing that, and offers the widest cross-chain, cross-protocol trading support of any DEX. Now, the question of if that is still true is an interesting one, because we have had like such an incredible surge in terms of layer ones and everything else now, that we're actually drowning in absolutely drowning in new layer ones, layer twos. Now, they actually produced the first atomic swap DEX in crypto history. Their DEX feature is built using a peer-to-peer atomic swap protocol with decentralized order books. They have an open source DeFi framework to build cross-protocol DEXs. And in most cases, it's incredibly cheap to do a transaction. I mean, talking like 1/10,000th of a Komodo. So you're talking about nothing in terms of cost. There's also a 10% trading fee discount for taker orders when selling Komodo for another crypto in the wallet. They use a delayed proof of work, which basically prevents a 51% attack. It's powered by Litecoin's cross notarizations. It's backed by a notary node network. What they've got up and running is actually very, very good. The real world applications are obviously the DEXs, etc., and the ability to build using what Komodo have provided. They also have custom contracts, which is a library of UTXO based smart contracts for developing dApps on Komodo's custom contracts. Again, very good idea. It allows for improvement in terms of use cases like digital privacy, like gaming, like instant messaging, lending, as well as blockchain interoperability. And the founders So the driving force behind Komodo is James Lee, who's a prominent figure in the crypto space. Lee, along with the Komodo team, played a pivotal role in the creation and development of Komodo, known for pioneering atomic swap tech. Atomic swap tech was something that everyone was so bullish on back in 2017, 2018, like really, 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 really bullish. And that has somewhat fell by the wayside. The excitement in and around atomic swap tech is not there like it used to be now. Yeah, and that's kind of a big downside for them. Again, the wallet's very, very good, but there are so many good wallets in crypto now. So again, in terms of like differentiating itself from the herd, challenging. It's very much established as like a mainstay of crypto at this point. It has been around for a solid sort of 8 years, and they keep developing it, they keep pushing it forward. But in terms of where things are going to go next, is there excitement around around 2025? They're going to have an anti-money laundering compliance stack. That's not overly exciting. They're going to have Komodo burn for all swaps. That's a good idea. Wallet Connect integration, DEX liquidity routing, like 1-inch Thorchain and Osmosis. That's a good idea. Liquidity onboarding. So that's the business development. Yeah. New network stress test, of course. No, I mean, not necessarily anything here where I'm going, yeah, this is going to all of a sudden have a surge. I also think there is potential for cause for concern here, and that's to do with volume. The volume is not good. Just checking. No, they are not invested in by Binance. So, yeah. When we're taking a look, volume is actually pretty weak. And, again, this is I see, they had volume of 85 million just that day. So, yeah, that's the thing. Right? This has good days, bad days. But actually, to be fair, with volume, sometimes in that level of peak, probably just going to be okay in terms of delistings. But there are many days where it's under 100 million in terms of under 1 million in terms of volume. So it is worth noting, if you're a holder, look, Binance long term, they want something that is going to bring them in money. If you are not doing enough volume as a crypto, you've got a chance of being delisted on Binance. It's something worth bearing in mind, because that kills the price of a coin. It kills the price of a coin. Now, it is in a downtrend. When we take a look at its all-time high, $15 in 2017, 18. In April of 2021, it got to a little over $5. I know the chart doesn't show that, but I do remember that happening. So this bull cycle, you can't expect it to exceed $5. Simply can't. In fact, we've got to expect that it's going to be lower. Realistically, we could take 20% off the price of what its high was in 2021. That was about $5. So we can be looking at maybe $4 as a best case scenario target. I actually think it's going to struggle to hit $4 quite a lot. And part of the reason for that is, the volume is sporadic at best. They have a couple good days here and there, but quite often pretty poor volume. I think there is a very legitimate chance of delisting for Komodo. I think if it gets delisted on Binance, chances are it halves in price almost immediately, and recovering from that point is going to be very, very challenging. And then I honestly don't. I think it would be struggling to hit $1 or $2. So, this actually needs to garner a bit of momentum now. So even if it's a case of just onboarding a ton more users for the wallet, even if it is incentivizing new users to come and use the wallet with benefits. So maybe a higher yield on some of the DeFi solutions that they've got. Maybe it is 0% fees on swaps for a couple of months. I don't know how they're gonna embrace or incentivize rather new users to come and use them. If they don't sort of revamp their approach in terms of how to get more people interested, this is one that can slide into obscurity. Even though the tech's good, even though the team's done very well, even though they were pioneers for the atomic swap tech, the interest in that has waned. So unless they've got a new innovation that's going to really draw people in once again, I think this is going to struggle. Best case scenario, like I say, is $4, and that's with the natural ebbs and flows of a bull cycle combined with maybe growing that user base once again. If they don't do those things, my perspective, this can go down I think they'd struggle to get to $1. I think there's a risk of delisting. I think there's a chance of obscurity. This is the reality. But I'm curious to hear what people believe on this. If you are a long-term Komodo holder, why have you never sold? If you were a Komodo holder, you've moved into another project. What made you move into another project? What's your long-term view on this? Share your thoughts in the comments. Guys, we are in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the performance of your cryptos, if they're not making you money, you've probably got rubbish you've got to get rid of. If you're not sure where to start, have a look at my website, which is copymycrypto.com. On the site, you will see the profits my members have made. This is public record. You will also see the past successes that we've had. Again, this is public record. If you go onto the old videos on this channel, you can literally verify all of that. On my site, I share my entire portfolio with my members. So when I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell and the price that I'm going to do it at. So my members are in and out of coins, same price. So they make the exact same profit without any work at all. And like I say, if you go onto my site, read through it all, verify it all. If you like what you see, you're keen to learn about the coins I'm in, the cryptos I think can make the big gains and make the big money. Like I said with Phantom when no one else was talking about it, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.